Every book holds a universe, every story a lesson. Journey with us through the pages of time. This is Narratify Globe. The secret letters that prevented World War III. Kennedy and Khrushchev's Backchannel diplomacy. In October 1962, the world stood on the brink of nuclear war. The Cuban Missile Crisis brought the US and USSR closer to annihilation than ever before. But behind the scenes, two leaders, John F. Kennedy and Nikita Khrushchev, exchanged secret letters that saved millions of lives. Here's the untold story of their back-channel diplomacy. The crisis began when US spy planes discovered Soviet nuclear missiles in Cuba, just 90 miles from Florida. For 13 days, the world held its breath as Kennedy and Khrushchev faced off. Publicly, both leaders were defiant, but privately, they were searching for a way out. Kennedy and Khrushchev exchanged over 20 letters during the crisis. These weren't formal documents. They were personal, handwritten notes. In one, Khrushchev wrote, "If there is no intention to doom the world to the catastrophe of thermonuclear war, let us not only relax the forces pulling on the ends of the rope, but take measures to untie that knot." Kennedy responded with empathy, acknowledging the stakes. "I have not assumed that you or any other sane man would deliberately plunge the world into war." These letters became a lifeline, allowing both leaders to negotiate without losing face. The breakthrough came when Kennedy made a secret offer. The US would remove its missiles from Turkey if the USSR withdrew its missiles from Cuba. Khrushchev agreed, and the crisis was defused. But here's the twist. The deal was kept secret for decades to protect both leaders' reputations. The Cuban Missile Crisis teaches us three critical lessons. Diplomacy works. Even in the darkest moments, dialogue can prevent disaster. Empathy matters. Kennedy and Khrushchev saw each other as humans, not enemies. Secrecy has a role. Sometimes, back-channel negotiations are the only way to break deadlocks. The secret letters between Kennedy and Khrushchev remind us that even in times of crisis, leaders can choose peace over war. As JFK later said, "Our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this small planet. We all breathe the same air. We all cherish our children's future." If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more untold tales of history. What's your take on the Cuban Missile Crisis? Let us know in the comments below.